Okay, the vibe I was getting from Black Thursday is kind of the Office vibes. Severance in the Office. Severance, I'm getting the look, okay? The look of an office, the sterileness of an office, but then the feeling I'm getting Office, like The Office, the show. Casual, instead of like sci-fi. So it's weird because I want the soul to be fire. Like, you feel me? It's weird because it's a mismatch from soul and environment. Where, okay, bet I'm liking the sound of Severance. I like that environment, but then the soul is nice and warm. I'm trying to be jokey, and it's just not landing because I myself, the creator, I don't like that environment for myself. That's just not the type of feeling that lives in a sterile environment. So then I'm like, okay, so what am I really getting at here? Kind of sci-fi. Like sci-fi. Like that's the vibe I'm trying to get in terms of environment. But then, I don't know. Okay, let's try the method. Let's try the opposition method. Yeah, opposition method. I don't really know how to structure it, but what I mean by opposition method, I mean like God, the creation of the world from God, and how he separated light from dark, and then it was the next day. And then firmament from firmament, and above the firmament was heaven, below was earth, and then it was the next day. Just slowly, dice by dice. Alright. So, light from dark. Okay, let's start with an idea. I want it to be soulful. I want us to connect to this. I want us to laugh and love this. But I want everyone to laugh and love this. Not just black people. This isn't really like soulful in the sense of Friday or all the classics. This is more so like me exploring black culture like that. Now, is this gonna be like, am I gonna hold back on things just to make it more audience friendly, like a wider audience friendly? No. I will say things that only black households know, or even Haitians, or even, you feel me, or like Caribbean, you get it. So, let's start there. Stereotypes, Haitian stereotypes, Jamaican, all of the Caribbeans. This will be relatable because of all the stereotypes, the way these people present themselves when they finally get to reveal their blackness. Stereotypes. The opposite of stereotypes, like not even stereotypes as in I see you as this, you must be bad. No, it's like the stereotypical household of a Haitian parent. They ladies, whatever. You get me? So relatability. Very much opposite of that is very much opposite of that. I'm uncomfortable because people watch this, especially people I'm not comfortable with watching this. It's like people I would never be vulnerable with watching this. It's weird. Like, I only want this for my target audience. People I would go to, like Nikki and Berlinda, Faith, Zykeria, Joseph. Like, but you get it. Like, not him, not Andrew Tate's. Like, nah. But, so uncomfortable. But you know what? You're watching for a reason. It's really loud. You're watching for a reason, for some reason. I'm not really sure why. Either way, God bless you, and I hope you learned something, or whatever it is you wanted to learn from this. I hope you get it. Genuinely. Genuinely. But, okay. So, we start off with the stereotypes. And then and then the opposite of that is conforming to a culture that isn't theirs. So really knee deep into their culture. This is what our culture means. This is what we believe. And then conforming to another one. Interesting. I don't have Black Friday. I mean Black Thursday. Okay. Relatability. My dad is very conscious. You can tell he's self-conscious by the way he looks at me as well. It's like he's examining me. Like I don't like. I see you getting bigger, but I don't like this, and that. I wish you could go back to the way you were. And then your hair. I know you like your hair. I know someone who blah 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 blah, but it doesn't really do your face justice. And I think blah, 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 it's like, why are you examining me? And then your clothes, like people like you are educated and intelligent. You have to wear more expensive clothes, and he actually says bro. So it's like I don't like insecure people because they're also looking for those things in others. They also, people's minds they're not limiting their own selves. They're not just examining themselves. They're also examining you. They're also limiting you. And when you did something crazy, you've done something crazy that they didn't even know what was possible. You did something that they didn't believe was possible. They're either right when you tell them, they're gonna be like, well, that because you had. They're gonna doubt you. They're gonna say, okay, you had help. They're gonna discredit you any way they can. You can't confide in these people. I'm gonna be honest. Anyways, so thank you, Lord, for removing and just giving me the peace to say, you know what, I release you. Not I banish you. No, I release you. Thank you, though. Thank you, but I release you. Feel me? Okay, so you have relatability and then you have conformity. I love this. Already. I love this. Okay, you have warmth, okay? You have warmth, you have soulfulness, you have laughter, you have love, okay? Love. And then you have the opposite of that, sterile. I'm not really feeling sterile. I don't like sterility. But genuinely, these two can live together, but the environment just is gonna have to match the warmth episode by episode. That's the thing, though. I don't want to start off sterile, because then I think that tells a different story, I'm gonna be honest. So maybe sci-fi? Okay, what's adjacent to sterile? Rules and regulations, like maybe it's warm, but for a time. Like there's a time limit on that warmth. interesting. Now, okay, what do they do? What is even their jobs? Genuinely, what do they do for work? Let me write down warmth so I don't forget. Warmth, and then adjacent to sterile. So like warmth in like confinement, I think. I forgot the word for it, but just stipulations, I don't know. I forgot what it's called. Regulations, whatever. Alright, so what do they do for work? I do want to talk about conformity, right? This is beautiful. And how like they literally change their identities to relate to their clients or whoever they're serving. Alright. And I'm not gonna say all of the greatest TV shows or whatever do this, but a lot of the strikingly interesting shows that I've watched at least commit to the gravity of whatever they're talking about. So, Vivarium, super creepy, dude. Super creepy. Vivarium, Severance, literally severed. What? How to Get Away with Blank? Freaking bro! Wasn't it the first or second episode when all that happened, and then the mystery, and then all that? Like, it's crazy, dude. They commit. You is crazy as well, but they commit. So I do want to. Do I want to be weirded out by this? Should this be a comedy? Should this be comedial? Whatever. You feel me? I'm like really like learning words as I go. Like, bro. Okay, this is supposed to be funny though. Comedial versus like, okay, there's happy and then there's sad. There's joyous and then there's scary. Like, this is gonna make me very like ha 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 cool, and then this is gonna frighten me. I want to turn this off. What do I want? Do I want joyous? Or do I want happy? Like happy-go-lucky. This makes me smile, or this makes me like wow, like vivant, like oh I'm lively, like let's go. What do we do here? I feel like lively in this setting is gonna be tiring for me, because how do I write to get you pumped up? That's weird. Like, you just like, I don't do that on purpose. I just live my life, so I don't know how to write for that. I don't know. I just want it to be laid back. You sit down, you eat your popcorn, literally you can be in your living room, and then I have a feeling y'all are gonna be watching this. We're gonna be watching this. Gonna be on a stage, God willingly, first of all, because I don't want to be my own master. I don't want to be, no. But I feel like this is gonna be really freaking good, bro. This is gonna be good, bro. This is gonna make me think. Black Thursday will make me think. There will be sci-fi-ic elements to this. Sci-fi-ic. I love this. Like, I don't like when people ask me what genre. I don't know. Everything, I don't know. I mean, real people, I don't know. Sci-fi-ic. It's gonna be there's sci-fi elements to it. It's gonna be banger, dude. Is it a sci-fi? No. But there are sci-fi elements, okay? Banger. Freaking banger. Okay. I want you in your living room to be eating popcorn, laughing, chilling, but then also like, interesting. But then also, oh my gosh, Becky, stop, Becky, please. I'm like I want you to talk to the screen, like, yeah, like, Brody. So, okay. So that's like a little thriller. There's thrills in it, but it's not scary or anything. Like, there's just, Okay, so boom. They find out that they're black. They came in black. They're black people. They underwent some type of whatever to be white and to speak like that, and so they can connect and for their for their careers and all that. Interesting. So what are they gonna do with that information? Are they scared? Are they freaked out? At first, it's like, what? It can be a what in a comedic stance, or like, oh, what am I looking at? I wanted that to be the thrilling thing. Reveal that they came in black. They came in black. They came in black. Alright. Sci-fi. That's when the sci-fi feeling comes about. Sci-fi. Oh, that sci-fi. I like it. When they're like on this mission to what? How do they feel about this reveal? Do they feel betrayed? Do they feel like, oh my gosh, they wiped our memories? Or like, oh, sick? Or like, what's the general consensus here? Now, each of the characters can have their own responses. One is funny, one is like, like, you know what I'm saying? But generally, what do they feel? And why? All week they're talking about how beautiful being black is, and then they can't wait to turn black. They have chances to express things that they feel like they couldn't before, or they can't as white people. So they enjoy each other's food. Nice outing at the park. Like some cool black stuff. Like beautiful. It's just it's not even nourishing. It's just, I don't know. It's pumpkin carving. Like it's black. Like I don't know what it is, but it's like loving. It's like a black grandma making you food. Like it's just, oh my gosh, it's warm, dude. It's freaking warm, bro. They're sharing food, exchanging foods from the places they're from, dude. They want it back. They want to be black again. Like fully, they want it back. They felt like they were, in a way, just bamboozled. Because maybe they didn't know this was in the job description, or just they didn't remember. They feel like at least they should know. Yes, sure, my past self wanted this thing, but I should still be able to have a choice once I've reverted to a white person. I should still be able to say, you know what, bro? What was I on about? Like, you know what I'm saying? I should be able. Because then that implies that once you're this way, you're pretty much stuck this way, which is not cool. You should be able to back out of it and say, you know what, investment banking wasn't for me at all. Where's the art at? You feel me? Cool. I don't want to rip off Severance ever. No. But I will appreciate it just for that. That's so complex how they freaking did that. Once they figured out, like, oh my gosh, I don't really like, bro. It's just beautifully, oh my gosh, dude. Oh my goodness, dude. It's beautiful. But I don't want to I don't want to steal. So, you know what? Even if I did take that idea, hold on, bro. And you know what? Maybe they're happy. Maybe they're glad, like, yes, I knew I was always black. Like, maybe it's like a bamboozle, but it's a happiness. It's like, let's get back to this. It's not like, oh, we're stuck and we're trapped and we're, oh my gosh, we're oppressed. No, let's get back to our roots. Hold on, bro. It's not even a let's get back. Not gonna lie. It's not even a let's revert to who we were, because they don't know who they are outside of the workspace. They don't know. They wouldn't know. But rather it's like, let's get this. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's be black, y'all. I thought it's something very funny. An explosion, right? Okay, someone's typing away on some sci-fi stuff, and then, like, Mr. Milchek is on his way, right? An equivalent to him is on his way to stop this person from typing away, right? And then they get it in time. Obviously, they get it done in time, and then explosion, and everyone turns black. Like, everyone in the world turns black. And some guy eating some ice cream, like, his ice cream falls. He's eating some strawberry, whatever. And then now it's chocolate or something. And he's like, hey. And then, oh, I'm black. That's cool. Bruh. Just some silly, funny stuff. Let's do it. I guess identity. Like, let's gain back this identity. Let's find out who we really are. And through this journey of getting to that, they do find out who they are. So it's like, once we're black, then we'll be who we really are. But the journey itself ages them, and it puts them through trials that make us realize, like, wow, this person is like the type of person to sacrifice, and you before me. You get to sit, I'll stand up. You can sit down, type of thing. And this, you get a fearless side of someone else. And yeah, like, another character, you can be like, whoa, like, you're actually really fearless. This can play on so many themes. It's like, we didn't know anything about these people. They didn't even either, when they were just typing away, doing boring work. And then you put them out in the real world, and they're amazing. They're amazing. They're different. They're one of a kind. But we would have never known that if they had kept typing away. Crazy, dude. So each character becomes its own hero. And maybe some of the characters, as I read the Bible more, which is why I made that face, I could be like, this is Moses, this is, oh my gosh. But as I read the Bible more, I'll realize, okay, this is this person, that. Bro, Joseph is amazing, actually. Joseph has a great heart. But you know what I mean? Like, have the characteristics. Oh my gosh, I'm come on. Excuse me. And honestly, this series can honestly be 2 seasons long. But I need patience. I do need patience. But let's get to it. I have the ideas now. Let's get to it. You feel me? It can be 1 season, generally. And it can progress so fast. It's going to be great, dude. Not gonna lie, Lord. I want a house. I do want a house. So that each room can be its own studio, its own, okay, bet. Like, you get me? Like, I do want a house. I do. 2 stories, something like that. I don't know. Like, some type of base where I can bring people in the creations. Like, this room is amazing. First of all, I made mad stuff here. More than I think, bro. You know what I'm saying? Only like 3 come to the top of my head, but I've made mad things here. I've expressed myself so much here. You know what I'm saying? I will not let the enemy sit here and tell me that you haven't done anything. What are you talking about? I've grown mad crazily. Like, I've grown mad crazily. You have to chill. But you have to chill, okay? But a house would be crazy. A house would be amazing. A house would be crazy. A house would be crazy. A house in Gainesville would be crazy. maybe we do need to take it step by step though. I'm not really sure. I don't know. I'm not really sure. But let's go. Crazy.